Hello everyone. Welcome back to Unday Radar Talks. Although the server and data storage provider gave positive revenue guidance, its third quarter revenue was slightly below expectations. Supermicro shares fell 12% in pre-market trading Wednesday. The company reported revenue of $3.85 billion for the quarter ended March 31st, up 200% year over year. Net income was $402.5 million, or $6.56 a share, compared with net income of $85.8 million, or $1.53 a share, a year earlier. Supermicro raised its fiscal 2024 revenue guidance to a range of $14.7 billion to $15.1 billion from a range of $14.3 billion to $14.7 billion. We can see from the daily chart that the company's stock traded 7.37 million shares on Tuesday, an increase of 26% compared to the previous day, affected by industry sectors and quarterly financial reports. The stock suffered a broad sell-off from investors on Tuesday. It seems some investors already knew what to expect the next day. We see this on the 10-minute chart. A large number of transactions are concentrated in the morning. In late trading, long investors tried to push up the stock price, but were suppressed by short sellers. There were also a large number of orders traded at the last minute. The technology sector showed no appetite for gains in Tuesday's trading, and it suddenly smashed the market in the final trading stage, which indicated that the decline may continue the next day. Semiconductors fell 1.64%. Software infrastructure fell 2.91%. Software application fell 2.29%. Consumer electronics fell 1.78%. The company's main rivals are also down. Dell Technologies fell 2.4%. Arista Networks fell 2.7%. HP fell 0.64%. Computer hardware, an industry to which Supermicro belongs, fell 2.06% on Tuesday. Broad individual stock declines mean the industry has entered a downtrend. Data shows that Supermicro stock saw a net inflow of $683 million in the first 3 days. There were net outflows of $181 million on Tuesday. It is worth noting that on April 19th, the stock showed a net outflow of $686 million, and then the stock started a continuous upward trend. Therefore, in Wednesday's trading, the stock price is likely to drop here. 10 analysts have rated Supermicro stock in the past 3 months and assigned 12-month price targets. Buy ratings account for 70%. Hold rating accounts for 30%. The highest price target given by 10 analysts is $1,500, and the lowest is $890. The average price target is $1,190.11. The S&P 500 and Dow Jones indexes fell 1.57% and 1.49%, respectively, on Tuesday. Interestingly, the S&P 500 fell more than the Dow Jones in the final moments. Therefore, technology stocks may fall a little more today. The Dow Jones Index has fallen back to where it was on April 18th, the lowest level of the stock market crash in early April. This position is very critical, and it is uncertain whether it will fall below this area. There's news this afternoon from the Federal Reserve on interest rates, but the market is not feeling good today in pre-market trading. What's interesting is that some stocks do very well after a big crash, and some stocks do worse after a crash. Earnings quarter brings uncertainty to the market today. Bond yields rose sharply after a higher-than-expected employment cost index in the first quarter. This has once again raised investor concerns that the Federal Reserve will keep interest rates high for longer. Everyone should focus on the Federal Reserve's interest rate decision on Wednesday afternoon. The central bank is expected to keep interest rates stable. However, the index should not fall significantly before the news comes out in the afternoon. Sam Stovall, chief investment strategist at CFRA, said the concern is that the Fed will definitely be slower to cut interest rates. They realize that inflation is still quite tricky. I think they just want to take more of a wait-and-see approach and wait for the inflation data to start coming back down again. For Supermicro stock, it may not be wise to buy the bottom after a deep decline because it is still unclear where the bottom is. You know, the company's stock price has risen 200% this year. As of 1940 in the morning, Supermicro's pre-market trading has fallen 13.4%. We are given an important support position. That's $703.80. There is a lot of volume in this position. Whether the stock price falls below this position is the key to the rebound. That's it. This is my analysis. If you have different ideas, please leave a message below. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please give a thumbs up and click the subscribe button. See you in the next video.